In a dramatic turn of events on Capitol Hill, the bid to impeach Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas came to a halt on February 6th with a nail-biting vote of 214 against 216. In an unexpected twist, three Republican stalwarts, Reps. Tom McClintock, Ken Buck, and Mike Gallagher, defied party lines, casting their votes with the opposition. Their unexpected move highlighted the deep divisions and the high-stakes drama unfolding within the halls of power.
The plot thickened as the outcome hung in the balance, teetering on the edge of a tie until Representative Blake D. Moore made a pivotal decision to switch his vote, a move that not only decided the day, but also opened a backdoor for the Republican leadership to revisit this battle in the future.
Despite the impeachment's failure, House Minority Leader Johnson remained undeterred, signaling a sequel to this political showdown, with vows to bring the impeachment measure back to the floor.
The saga of Mayorkas's impeachment was more than just a political maneuver. It was a reflection of the broader, impassioned debate over border security. Republicans charged Mayorkas with a dereliction of duty, accusing him of undermining the nation's laws and betraying public trust. Meanwhile, Democrats rallied to his defense, arguing that he was exercising his discretionary powers within the confines of an under-resourced system, striving to manage an untenable situation.
As the House Homeland Security Committee laid down the gauntlet with 2 articles of impeachment, the stage was set for a clash of ideals, pitting the rule of law against the realities of governance.
The Democrats dismissed the proceedings as a spectacle, a political gambit aimed more at scoring points than at securing the nation's borders. The White House echoed this sentiment, condemning the move as an abuse of the solemn impeachment power, a distraction from the urgent task of addressing the challenges at the border.
This episode in American politics, rich with intrigue, defiance, and strategic gambles, could easily be the script of a compelling TV narrative, laying bare the complexities and the power plays at the heart of the nation's capital.
American citizens had a lot to say about the Republican shenanigans. We asked over 100 individuals to comment on this story, and then we summarized their actual comments, and this is what they said.
Can you believe the House GOP's antics? They couldn't care less about governance or real solutions. All they care about is power and posturing, just like their twice-impeached mob boss. And what about Mike Johnson's failed attempt at impeachment? It's like watching a bad comedy show. And then he has the nerve to offer up prayers? Give me a break. And another viewer commented, and don't even get me started on their incompetence in counting votes. Nancy Pelosi's leadership shines brightly in comparison, and their anger over Democrats trying to address illegal immigration. Laughable. Marjorie Taylor Greene's influence just paints a bleak picture of her district's electorate, and another viewer commented, but wait, it gets worse. The failed impeachment vote just exposes their cowardice and blind allegiance to Trump. And Liz Cheney's revelations? Talk about moral bankruptcy. Johnson's persistence in pursuing impeachment despite repeated failures is just ridiculous. And another viewer commented, and now they're hinting at the return of Steve Scalise? Can't they see we're sick of their machinations? Their term has been a disaster fueled by lies from right-wing media. They're squandering time and taxpayer money, and for what? International embarrassment and domestic strife? And don't even get me started on their baseless investigations. It's a pitiful display of incompetence and subservience that deserves nothing but ridicule and condemnation.
Our viewers had so much to say, we interviewed another 100 individuals. Some of the new comments include,
can you believe the House GOP's fixation on the border issue? They're sabotaging bipartisan efforts left and right, showing just how worthless and dangerous they really are. And their attempts to impeach Mayorkas? Total joke. They don't even have legal grounds. Talk about ineptitude and embarrassing antics. And another viewer commented, but wait, it gets even more absurd. They're too extreme for themselves. It's like they're running a circus of absurdity with their ridiculous political theater while real problems go unaddressed. And Nancy Pelosi. She's out here showing them up with her strategic acumen, making their incompetence all the more glaring. And another viewer commented, and let's not forget Liz Cheney's condemnation. She's right on the money. Their dishonor will outlast Trump's tenure, that's for sure. The GOP's hypocrisy knows no bounds. They talk about standards, but they prioritize obstruction over progress at every turn. And another viewer commented, and the nerve of them blaming Mayorkas for problems they perpetuate. It just showcases their incompetence and fecklessness. They can't govern effectively to save their lives. and all they do is grandstand. Enough is enough. It's time to vote blue and end this GOP reign of chaos once and for all.
And here are the last few comments. Enjoy.
I'm absolutely furious with the Republicans. Their pathetic attempts to appease Donald Trump are ruining any chance of progress on border issues. It's like they're playing with marbles while the Democrats are playing chess. And don't even get me started on their internal conflicts. George Santos's post and predictions of more impeachment theatrics are a complete joke. All this nonsense is costing us crucial time and resources while important issues are left on the back burner. I'll give credit where it's due, to the few Republicans who have the backbone to stand up against this charade. But the rest of them? They're more interested in obstructing than actually governing. Their blind allegiance to Trump over the country is sickening, and the irony of trying to impeach Mayorkas for border security failures while rejecting a bipartisan solution, it's beyond infuriating. These Republicans couldn't govern their way out of a paper bag. They prioritize loyalty to Trump over the welfare of citizens, and it's disgraceful. They need to face consequences for their childish antics like salary cuts and electoral defeat. Their projection and incompetence are glaring for all to see. It's clear they can't count votes or prioritize national interests over their partisan games. Tom Friedman hit the nail on the head. For the GOP, it's Trump first, Putin second, America third. They're a disgrace to democracy.
So there you have it, folks. This is what Americans are thinking about on this day.